everyone? It's coffee and donuts time. Special time. I am the Mickey freaking legend, the masters of ceremony. Crush, the Mickey freaking legend. Walking the coffee and donut for grown-ups. Quick fight recap this weekend. Gonna wait for some people to get up in here. Or, if you guys don't come, I might just pre-record this ish and load it up. I don't know. I'm gonna give y'all a couple seconds to see if anybody come through. I ain't see anybody on this morning. I didn't come on at my regular time. Had to get out, get some of the snow up. Snowed here again in Philadelphia. I wanted to go out, get my pavement cleared, take care of a couple of the women in the community, and come on back in the house. So now it's time for coffee donut for growing. Yeah, it snowed here in Philly, man. We got snow here again, Mike Rim. So got up this morning, had to go out, shovel my pavement. Next door neighbors, mom across the street, neighbor around the corner, back in the house. So I looked at it, I said, well, nobody's on right now. So I said, let me go ahead and do a quick coffee and donut for grown-ups. You stuck straight. I'm stuck in Jersey. Straight boys shit. Damn, Mr. Gumbo, you stuck in Jersey, fam? You right across the bridge from you, right in Philly. What part of Jersey you stuck in? Hey, sis. Top of the AM to you. Yeah. I ain't gonna make this a long-winded one, you know what I mean? Hey, I'm gonna get right to it. Let a few more people get in here. So Gumbo in Jersey, G Fizzle, what's happening with you, man? Hopefully everybody weekend was good, and hopefully you're getting a positive start and high frequency start off to your day. Too much negativity going on in the world, but I gotta talk about what happened this weekend real quick. May ya. They say it with your chest. What I'ma say it the best. Man, listen, we gonna get right to it. All right, so I want to start with last night's fight. I want to get the ladies first. So I want to get the ladies out the way first. I want to get Clarissa Shields and my girlfriend Sean Cruz, aka Macy Gray. Shout out to Bruce Gas, the triple OG, triple OG. 5-star general. You snowed in, Bruce Gas. Well, you slowed in with the gas. So at least you ain't got to worry about nothing. See, it's one thing being snowed in with no ass or no gas. If you ain't got both, at least you got one or the other, my brother. So salute to you being snowed in, at least being comfortable. Some people snowed in and they not comfortable. You in Somerset, New Jersey? Oh yeah, it's fucked up out there, bro. Yeah, Somerset, New Jersey. They get hit with snow over there. Yes, they do. One of my teachers is from that area. One of my former school teachers. Yeah. So let me get to it. Ladies first. Fran Sean Cruz and Clarissa Shields. I'm going to start off like this. Shout out to Clarissa Shields for good sportsmanship. Her dialogue after the fight in the ring was probably one of the most humble ones that I've seen. So, even though she's getting so on my goddamn nerves, I'm happy for it, and she conducted herself like a mature young lady after her victory. Now, we know it wasn't no suspense to it, and we was hoping something different would happen, but it is what it is. We knew it was going to be a damn fight, but goddamn, Fran Sean, what you was doing goddamn weight camp? You're doing training camp, goddamn Fran Sean. You gassed out in the first round. Fran Sean gassed out in 120 seconds. It never had a second breath. No, she didn't give up, but she couldn't throw them things like she really thought because she was gassed in the ass very fast. And I had to laugh, but I said, damn, but she was rumbling. But she was so gassed that when she was throwing her punches, It's like, you know how when a man and a woman is play fighting, and you give your girl love taps, but she ain't giving you love taps back as hard as you. She throw those punches like, stop playing, stop playing. You know what I mean? I'm only playing. That's how she was throwing her punches, because she was gassed out so quick. And man, one thing that made it exciting, both of the one thing about them, I'm gonna say about these two ladies, I'm gonna say this to everyone in here right now. There is a difference between men and women. Men, we are stronger, but overall, women got a little more heart. I'm gonna say it again. Men, we are stronger, but goddamn, women got a little more courage than we do. And the crazy part, you seen two pillow-fisted females getting in there trying to knock each other head off. I thought it was cute and entertaining. I mean, and they was throwing that ish. I wish it could have been a knockdown on both ends, because the way they was throwing they ish, they didn't give a damn. They like, listen, we gonna get in here, we gonna rumble, no matter the outcome. If we already know the outcome, we ain't gonna have no feelings. If I put you on your ass bag, we still friends, girlfriend. If I put you on your ass bag, we still friends, girlfriends. That's how you separate business between a friendship. See, this is when you know what a friendship or brotherhood or sisterhood is really like, where you can go do business without the bullshit, and then after business is done, it ain't gonna be nothing personal. And I loved it, because they was in there, man. Fran showing fire dog. I don't know. She threw so many goddamn overhand goddamn rights, goddamn. I ain't think it was ever a left that ever existed. And Clarissa in her own right was throwing them back too. And at some point they both was missing, but they was really trying to make it entertaining, make it a fight of the year. But I really loved that matchup. And I love the respect and honor that both of these women have for one another. Something that I think the men need to take a hold on. Take two of them and then call me in the morning, men. Men, y'all these so-called best dudes. Oh no, I can't fight him. He's breaking his bond. He was there for me in my hardest times. Goddamn, a lot of people was there for mother effers in their hardest time. Talked them out of doing something stupid, but I would never make money with you. We ain't cool for real then. See, this is the reason why them two jokers don't want to fight, because it's going to become personal, and they so-called bond or brotherly love or brotherhood is going to be broken. But let me get back to the Clarissa Shields and Franchon Cruz card. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what I was not entertained with. What's the boy name? Price? What the hell is wrong with Price? Price really think he triple nice like that. Boy up there, Ali shuffling in the damn ring. He doing all this bull. I think he need to tighten up. Exactly, Quee. That's the point that I'm making. That's why I question these men. They got a lot of hitting estrogen in them. These men ain't got no testosterone in them these days. They don't. And they would do their favorite fighter. But going back to this boy Price yesterday, motherfucker think he Ali doing all this dancing around in the ring and boy ishing the boy. That boy ain't nice like that. Yeah. That boy Price, did y'all see that heavyweight boy, the first fight? And somebody gonna whoop his ass. I don't know if he is he managed by Clarissa? Is that boy managed by Clarissa? Cause he was just too happy in there and was acting like he was nice like that. And I was hoping that double boy, I seen him in a fight before, do better than that. I was hoping the boy caught him with some ish. But he got on my damn nerves. You didn't see that fight? For anybody that's seen that fight with the guys, the first fight of the card with the boy Price and the boy George. All right. But let me get to What's the girl name? That that Clarissa Manis now, that girl that she just fought. Her last fight before this one. What's her name? Big tall girl. You didn't see that fight either? Well, go back and y'all probably see somebody trolling those highlights. Okay, that's right. College ball was on last night. Danielle Perkins. Yo, shout out to Danielle Perkins, man. And like I said, it was no suspense with what Clarissa and Fran Chon was going to give us, no matter if we already knew the outcome. But shout out to Danielle Perkins. Oh, you seen that fight? And with the dude Price? Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check OTB shorts out. Man, listen, Danielle Perkins and that girl Shay. Wow, what's up, Jay Gibson? Yeah. What's going on, Rick? My guy Rick Timms in the building. Make sure if you ain't subscribed to my bro Rick Timms, make sure y'all subscribe to make Rick Timms. Let me know when you going live, Rick. Maybe I have to reset the notification so when you go live, I get it. So I'll make sure I do that, my brother. But shout out to Danielle Perkins and the girl Shay. Danielle Perkins she looked good. She still got some work to do, but you can tell she's been in the lab. She's been labbing a little bit. I liked her performance. And like I said, the women got a little more heart than the men. Cause they really be getting in there and be trying to get they out of there. That's why they should go for 3 minutes. I think the knockout ratio overall in women boxing will go up a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah. I love the respectful sportsmanship and honorship that they have between one another. And like I said, I like the way Clarissa carried herself too. Not acting all ratchet and stuff like that. You know, you let your ratchet little entourage do that. And I'm glad nothing broke out or changed their mindsets between those two. With the camps. You know, the camps always do that. They be more hyped than the fighters and ain't the ones fighting, but always starting-ish. Start putting the foot in y'all camp's ass. Tell them to act accordingly, or if they don't act right, everybody got to get in the ring and spar your ass after making you look a goddamn fool. Even though you carried yourself right, but still, your entourage is a reflection of you too. So keep your entourages in check. That should be a new rule with these fighters. Yo, when they entourage start acting up, you see what I'm saying? They entourage start acting up, acting all niggerish and all that, and you trying to be professional, you know what you do? You get rid of them, or all of them got to give you a fucking rumble when y'all get back to the city. They all got to give you 3 rounds, and you get them 3 rounds of nothing but ass whipping so they won't act out of line again. Because then when it's really time to act accordingly, most likely you won't. But man, I like Danielle Perkins' performance last night. She was locked in on the knockout from the very beginning of the bell, just like Fran Chon and Clarissa. They wouldn't have gave a damn if they knocked one another out. And I loved it. And I seen that like I said, Danielle Perkins been in the lab and seeing what she's working with and how she's gotten a little better. BBO in the building, salute, bro. How she's gotten better. You can tell she's been around. Clarissa, old school in the building. Make sure you check out my bro. One half of goddamn the Angry White Man. One of my favorite shows on here. Only fuck with the favorites and fuck with the reels, and the reels are my favorites, and that's how we rocking out. Yes, and I was going to talk about that next. And that's a good thing too, because like we said, we don't want to see Clarissa keep regurgitating opponents. You know what I mean? And, even Fran Chon even said they're getting there, getting old as hell. But, hey, I respect that. The warriorship in one. I respect that. Said, man, do you want to keep fighting and you ain't, nobody don't want to get in the ring? If I got to get in the ring with you again, even if I lose, it's all good, sis. But, yeah, so it's a good thing that she's spoken about going down to 168 because we all can agree, no matter what side we on, that there's nothing much for Clarissa left in women's boxing unless she goes back down in weight. So we clearly understand that she's not willing to go past 168. So the women that we really want to see her fight, we're not going to get those fights. And that's respectful. Unless them women are willing to come up. Now, if it's any of them that's in a smaller weight that we feel as though that probably can go up that far but they don't want to, then that's another talk for another time. Maybe we will build on that one day. I'll talk about some women boxing, what's actually going on over there. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But shout out to Danielle Perkins. She rocked the crap out of old girl. Old girl was in there. She did what she can do. But she never been in there with anyone like a Danielle. Maybe she been in there with opponents, maybe more skilled, but not more talented. You see what I'm saying? But you can tell she never been in there with somebody as strong like that. You know what I mean? So it was good to see Danielle Perkins going there and turn into one of the headhunters like she down with Herbie Hancock and the headhunters. So the card overall was entertaining. I liked it, even with the silly dude. Rick said if Carolyn Du Bois was one, man, Rick, let's talk about it, man. We can talk about this for a few minutes before we get to the guys card. Let's talk about women's boxing for a minute, shall we? Because everyone here, we love the women boxing just as well. Very interesting. If Carolyn was 168, she's the only woman on earth I feel would give Clarissa an even fight. Hey, Rick Tills, my brother, you is not by yourself. It's been a lot of talk about that going on. It may not have been like the theme thumbnail conversation, but lately, when we talk about the women, we have been bringing that up. And man, you talk about a matchup that I would love to see, but logically we would not get. And I respect that. Is Carolyn Du Bois getting in there with Clarissa Shields? Yeah, she's about the only one. I can agree with you, Rick, and this is not downplaying any other talented female in the sport. I mean, I like Baumgartner, but maybe if they was the same size. I don't know. I think with Baumgartner, the smaller weight they fight at will favor her a little more. And I think the heavier weight, that they fight at as far as comfortability. Because as Shakur Stevenson said, size don't matter, it's the skills that pay the bills. But at least these women is not afraid to display their skills in a size. I love it. But yeah, Carolyn Du Bois is something special. And I think she will I think she'd beat Baumgartner too. I think she'd beat Baumgartner, Rick Timms. Some fellas, some boxing fans feel different. They feel as though if they, Cam, Cam, see, you thought I wasn't going to come on at all, but I had to get up and get some of this snow out, brothers. So yes, we here for about another 25, 30 minutes because I want to kick my feet up and listen to everybody else cook. But I said, since nobody's cooking, I got to do my people's. Got to give my people what they looking for. So here we are. Yeah, so definitely that. But that's where I'm at. Those two, and they're about the only two Rick Timms and women boxing and my honest boxing IQ that I think would be held for Clarissa Shields. Oh, and one more. Amanda Serrano. They the only three. They the only three, Tim. I ain't got no more. I couldn't leave her out because we was talking about Amanda Serrano just as well as Calendar Boys and Alicia Baumgartner, and we actually brought up Amanda Serrano. But other than that, bruh, other than that, no. And I wish we could get those fights. But I'm not mad because logically we can't. But if somebody push the button and want to go, really go over bounds, go out of boxing and really make it happen, then I'm with it. I'm with it. But hell yeah. So like I said, shout out to the card. The card was a good card. It was boxing. It was entertaining. Man, the crazy thing happened with between what's the guy name? From the no contest fight with my man Scrotum Sackhead. I know I'm out of order. With my man Scrotum Sackhead and the guy, the other guy, and the fight had to stop because right before the end of the second round, it was a headbutt, and then it was a delayed reaction. And when he sat on the stool, it was when he fell off the stool after going to his corner. It was from the delayed reaction from the headbutt. So good thing he's fine, and they might just have to No. I call him Scrotum Sackhead. Quee. That's what I call him. I call him Scrotum Sackhead. Cause his head look like a scrotum sack. All right. I'm doing too much. Okay, his head looked like a globe, a basketball, a globe trotter. That's my punter homie, Joe George. Oh yeah, Joe George. Yeah, I couldn't get the name together. Yeah, he collapsed on the stool from result at the accidental headbutt, man. I was like, damn. And that fight was about to get turned up. It's about to get turned up, but for the most part, besides that, in the first fight, Clarissa Franchon gave us a barn burner, and even with my girl Danielle Perkins looking vicious. That's why they're going to need more people at that weight class because, like I said, going back to Danielle Perkins, she has gotten a little better. And she mean it, dog. She had a little swag in there. She been hanging around with Clarissa. Now, I know for a fact she signed to Clarissa Shields. So, goddamn, let it happen. So y'all ready to get to the men's card? He said that was crazy. Yeah. I'm glad he's fine. I'm glad Joe George is cool because we sit here, we like, what the hell happened? I was hoping, and I didn't know. I didn't know if he was having a seizure. Could have been all type of ish, but I'm glad that the brother's okay. That's why you gotta protect yourself at all times. And people downplay, and I'm not talking about the boxing community. People downplay the sport of boxing, and they just don't understand. Ash in the corner. First lady, what's up, niece? They don't realize how detrimental boxing is. Just by that. It could have been an accidental headbutt that turned into one losing his life. So let's be grateful and respect and have respect for these fighters. I mean, they gonna get what they deserve to get. But nonetheless, we know we really just want the best for these guys, even if we want to put a foot in their ass. Even though we want, me, I want to put a foot in a few of their asses, but all in all, I want the best for them. If anything, I just want somebody to whoop their ass because I ain't in the sport to whoop their ass, all right? So, let me start this next conversation with Moist Meter Alert. Moist, turn that down a little bit, bro. Moist Meter Alert. Yes, I'm about to go there. I'm about to turn up the fifth octave like I'm singing in Silk, like I'm Little G. Because I'm going there right now. I'm about to turn up. Y'all ready? Let me sip this goddamn coffee. We're about to get to the men's boxing. We're about to get to the Barrios and Garcia card. And I'm coming in stepping on this right here. I'm coming in stepping. Let me sip this right here. Goddamn, give me a light. Shit. Oh, said young. You calling young Appalachian? Oh, Jay Gibb, I thought I was diabolical. Jay Gibb, Jay Gibb, I thought BBO was diabolical. He said young Appalachian might be, yeah. Hey, all right. Hold on, I gotta get a light, man. What you lighter, bro? Ah, shit. Hold on, y'all. God damn it. Never mind. I got the stove. Hold on, man. We're about to get to this. Oh, yeah, y'all. Let's get to it. And I'm starting off like this, god damn it. Yeah, I'm okay. I was looking for a lighter, and you know, got a little sniffles. I'm cool. Looking for a lighter. But listen, let me start off like this, going into the Barrios and Ryan Garcia. Listen, all of y'all, every last one of y'all, I don't care if any of y'all that's in this chat right now said it out y'all mouths. Anybody that's coming up with all this, keep pushing this goddamn Ryan cheating, he didn't look right, this, that, and the other. I wish y'all stop it, man. Stop it. What is wrong with y'all? No, y'all going overboard. I don't give two fucking fucks about the boy. But damn, I'm gonna be fair, y'all. I'm gonna be goddamn fair. Damn, y'all, the ball going there, he beat Barrios, and damn, y'all just gotta take what he did away from him. Oh, he cheated. Oh, it's Osterine again. This, that, and the other. You Morris meter asses. People talking about, oh man, he looked like this, he looked like that. That boy looked straight to me. And you know I'm one of the first one to get on his Rudy Tooty goofy ass, and I still think he hit sugar boogers, but goddamn, he didn't look like he was on the sugar boogers Friday and Saturday night. He didn't look like he was on the damn sugar boogers. Everybody out here with this Morse meter ass bull crap. Oh, look at him. They couldn't wait to start. They couldn't wait to start, man. Y'all need to stop that, yo. Y'all ain't no real boxing fans. I see one dropped off with your hating ass. Get your soft ass out of here. Two dropping off. Get your soft asses out of here because you know it's hitting you in the spot. Come on, stop the nonsense, boys and girls. Stop the nonsense, boys and girls. Y'all just going to keep on riding with that damn narrative. This is the most focused and the most mature ever seen this goofy act. And I'm going to give him his full credit going there. He was on a mission, and he went in there and showed you that he got a damn right hand. I knew he had a right hand, too. Went in there and showed that he had a goddamn right hand. And everybody got to start, oh, he's on steroids. Shut up. Talk about your girlfriend being on crack and you still getting to bed with a hoe. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people would say, what if this kid is focused? What if Ryan Garcia would be focused? What if Ryan Garcia is off the fucking bullshit? Now that we see that Ryan is somewhat off the bullshit, I hope he stay consistent. Oh, a lot of y'all got something to worry about. Oh, that's what it is. Then somebody said, why is Crawford at the fight looking mean? Because he was studying. That's why he was sitting there looking like that. Because he was up there studying for Shakur. And I don't give a damn who's studying and taking intel for Shakur for Ryan. I don't give a damn. Still got to get in the ring. Still got to get in the goddamn ring with him. And I guarantee you, he will get hit. He going to get caught. Because that boy is fast enough. Okay, he's fast enough. He got slow feet. His hands is fast enough, you motherfucker. Got something to worry about. They got something to worry about. Goddamn Devin Shakur, who I'm on every last one of y'all fans, cause y'all even should be cramming about these two boosome buddies getting in the ring with each other, or Dev getting a big payback, and Shakur going to do something meaningful. Huh? I couldn't wait to get to this part. Oh yeah. Stop the nonsense. Y'all just gonna keep on hating and hating and hating and hating and hating and hating and hating. Give a motherfucker they credit. Always been consistent on some goofy-ish that Ryan Garcia did before. Stay consistent on the goofy-ish your favorite fighter did. Going around swinging on goddamn people at goddamn carnivals. Going around swinging on women and actually hitting the damn woman. And Dan there fell and broke his neck because he was really trying to knock her head off. But nobody's staying consistent about that, are they? Never one dropping off. That's right. If you can't stand the rain and stand the pain, get in your own lane. Matter of fact, on your way out, hit the dislike button, you soft motherfuckers. Yeah, coffee and donuts for grown-ups. I ain't serve no sugar for you soft asses. I ain't got no cream for you soft asses, and I ain't got nothing but goddamn dark coffee and goddamn plain donut with no sugar, no cinnamon, no apple, no powder, no jelly on it, no nothing. That's what your soft asses getting over here. Everybody else get the premium everyday servings. Everybody else getting their everyday servings. But if you coming over here with the nonsense, I suggest you enter into the realm of the damn dragon and you don't want to mess with it. You soft asses up here hating on Ryan Garcia. But never staying consistent on the nut crap that they favorite fighters doing. Huh? Talk about it. Ooh, he looks focused. He's real. Oh, he didn't pop dirty. For real, he didn't pop dirty. Now look at they running like the red coats is coming, you little scared asses. But these are supposed to be two of the best in the damn sport, but they running scared of little Ryan Garcia. Oh, they running scared of just left hook Lenny. Oh, he just ain't no left hook Lenny no more, huh? He a left hook Lenny and a right hand Randy too. Ooh. Huh? He just ain't a left hook Lenny. He left hook Lenny and right hand Randy. Well, since he, I'm gonna say a Leonardo or something like that. A Alejandro, you know what I mean? What we talking about? It was good to see him using his other hand. I always knew he had another hand, but goddamn. You think this motherfucker made it this far from the goddamn Pee Wee Lees of boxing with just one goddamn hand? This ain't the Kung Fu movie, the one-arm boxer. Get up on out of here. You think he made it for the time of 7 to 8 years old, whenever he fuck started fighting? With just one damn hand? Oh yeah, you will really think that it's possible because you use one side of your damn brain, the other side don't work at all. You know jean jacket, stonewash, rhinestone jacket. I'm a rhinestone cowboy, big ass Jay Little chin face ass, doo-doo breath face ass Joe Goose and whack ass. He did teach him the wrong stuff. Cause he prepared Mario for everything he thought Ryan was going to do. Asshole. Yesterday heat ain't today's temperature, motherfucker. I'm gonna say it again. Yesterday's heat ain't today's temperature. Today is cold-hearted like a motherfucker out here. What we talking about? Yeah, he taught him all the old Ryan shit. Well, you just gonna do this. You only got to worry about this. You don't have to worry about nothing else. He's one-dimensional. Now, I'm not gonna go around and and do all this crazy shit like these fools doing, trying to put somebody on a pound for pound list for beating the damn Teofimo Lopez, who was never on a pound for pound list. How do you put a motherfucker on the pound for pound list for not beating a motherfucker on the pound for pound list? I mean, you know, I get it. Yeah, Ryan used his right hand more than he used the left. Oh, they so afraid now. Oh, they so afraid. They'd rather spend a night in the goddamn hole with Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, and goddamn Freddy than fuck around in there with Ryan Garcia.
I was scared too.
And I hope he take becoming champion and keep his consistency focused, because when all these guys is focused, when none of these fighters is on some goofy shit, it's better for the sport. It's better for the sport when none of these guys is on this goofy-ish. The sport is better when there's no goofy-ish going on. If no goofy-ish, the more it's less goofy-ish, the better the sport would be. The better the sport would be. All right? We're gonna come back to them. Now let me go here too. Cause I should have started off with this though. But let me get this one out the way. No Show Joe. No Show Joe ass Africa. Raising in the sunshine face ass boy. Pink liverwurst lip ass boy, babble lip, babble mouth, babble line, babble ass boy ass goddamn Richardson Hitchens. Babble mouth ass Richardson Hitchens, Randall looking motherfucker from Monster Inc. Y'all know Randall from Monster Inc. Don't Africa look like Randall from Monster Inc. And don't act like y'all know what I'm talking about, because y'all parents, grandparents, uncles, and aunts and all that shit. Africa look like Randall from Monster Inc. You see how Randall can change colors and all that and disappear? That's what the fuck Africa did this damn Saturday. That motherfucker turned into a whole nother color like he's sick. To morph away from getting his ass whipped by Oscar Dorate. Yeah, I'm going off old school. Yes, I am going off this morning. Who's gonna stop me? I should have started off with this motherfucking nose, a bone in the nose, ass up the top like a different top of that motherfucking Michael Blackson, a motherfucking goddamn no action Jackson, a boxing ass motherfucker. I still love that shit as a 56-year-old man. I watch that shit by myself. I don't care if you judge me. I watch it by myself, have me some L and have me some snacks. I don't care. I even go put on some damn pajamas and sit there and watch it like a big ass, old ass goddamn kid. But this damn No Show Joe did all this, do what he normally does, continuing to be the biggest mouth in the north, the south, and east to west, because that's what he knows how to do best, is run his mouth. He's going to get the Big Mouth of the Year award for 2026 also. Because he's on a streak right now. And he's grinding, he's making my boxing hemorrhoids flare up. I'm getting sick and tired of these guys like him, them damn Schofields, and blah, blah, blah. He got sick. Yeah, he got sick because it caught up with him because he be capping so damn much. Dorate was going to tune his ass up. Yo, Oscar Dorate was going to tear his ass up. And that old Randall-looking motherfucker from Monster Inc. knew that from the final stare down. He knew it. He knew it. OTB, what's up, Neff? Make sure y'all subscribe to OTB Boxing. The teacher is back. The teacher is back. There you go, nephew. Got to pitch you back in the managing blue. But this damn Africa, if he don't get up on out of here, I've had a bounty on Africa now. T.O. got taken care of. Africa, somebody need to do something with him. Yo, Oscar Duarte was going to whoop his ass. That's why he ain't want that smoke. Gonna come up, oh, I got sick. I ate something. Man, you about this? What? You got poison. You got food poison. You caught diarrhea. Something happened. He caught the bubble guts. In his whole damn camp, caught the bubble guts too. They sat there and they put a huddle together and said, "Hey man, we all gonna lose tonight if we get in the ring with him." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to OTB. Got one of the best ever to do boxing breakdowns and strategies on YT. Fuck what whoever say they is. Because before Nephew went on his break, Nephew was out here terrorizing shit. So, no disrespect for those who claim they the best and they unfuckwittable. I know for a fact, I witnessed it. That man right there, OTB, is unfuckwittable. It's good to fuck with him than try to fuck with him. Salute, nephew. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you up later too. Yeah, but getting back to that, man, this damn clown. This damn clown. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. I'm tired of Africa, man. Why don't you take your ass back to Africa? Yeah, he definitely comes from Africa, because his face damn sure look like he does goddamn Randall. So now let me get over here. Because, you know, I like talking about the 140 weight class. We waiting to see unification and undisputed. It's taking quite some time, but I think it can get done. So let me get to talking about Mr. Gary Antoine Russell going up against Andy. Ain't going to lay down for nobody, Haroka. But as the singing OG, the best fight caller on YT, Hiroshi. Salute KQ, man. You hear me? Don't get me KQ, but I'm gonna use what Hiroshi, cause that's what he kept on calling my man Andy Haroka. But man, some of us knew this was going to be a hell of a fight. Some of us know boxing. Some of us we didn't already know. We're going to go to do research, and a lot of us knew that Haroka, aka Hiroshi, was going to be a tough customer. But hey, Mr. Antoine Russell said it also. But let me just point out something and get to it. Mr. Antoine Russell, who I think, to me, is the guy to beat at 140. Doesn't matter if he has a loss or not. He's still, to me, right now, to proven otherwise, he's the one that gives me the impression of he can beat the other champions and any other contender stepping up. Now, what needs to be clear between the Russells and even boxing fans of Antoine. Antoine don't really like the box. Antoine can box his ass off. We know that. He knows the sweet science of boxing. He knows all the elements of the sweet science of boxing. But God damn it, his nature is to fight. He is a brawler. Yes, Kui. Yes, I mean Ash. Yes, Ash. Yes, he is at 140. Yo, listen, that's going to make these dudes run. That's gonna make these dudes run and see. That was a great matchup. It was an awesome fight. It was an awesome fight. Hey, Gary won a close one. He won a close one. But yes, now more people are exposed to how this man get down. You know what I'm saying? And some people say he looks like a Blackanese. He mixed with something. You know what I mean? But I like him. He got a great size. And dude got heart. And he got some skills too. And he could definitely be he could definitely be a Ike Cortez at 140 with that reach and popping that damn jab out, using that damn jab. And I love lengthy fighters who can fight on the inside. So he got a little inside game to him too. So this is a guy that you want to test, a guy that you think, you want your guy to prove that he's the best of the best when he's fighting, what you would consider, a murderer's row in the division, because a lot of people won't fight this guy. And the reason why we don't know about some of these guys is because people really don't want to fight them. And we need to see more of this. I don't care where they come from. Because I'm going to give a fighter their credit if I like them, if I don't like them, if I feel as though they're elite no matter who they are. Let's see more of this. Boxing needs this, because this will come to show that the guys that we hoop and holler about, or y'all hoop and holler about, we really know if they really all that. You know what I mean? When they facing a guy like this. What if this guy was already, actually getting a lot of fights at 140? Huh? I think 140 be looking a little different right now. And he ain't going nowhere. I can see him sticking around. He get a shot at one of those other champions at 140. I can see him beating him. I can see him beating one of the other champions at 140. It doesn't matter. I can see him beating one of those other champions at 140. But man, that was a fight. But Mr. Antoine Russell likes to brawl. He's come from a boxing fighting family. His warrior spirit is to fight. That's what he wants to do. He was going in there. He wanted to get him out of there. And as he knew that Hiroka was a hell of a cookie. He said that. I mean, so if he would have got a knockout, and it looked like he was trying to do it inside the first 6 or 7 rounds, if he could have got that, you know what that could have took his stock to? And I think he knew that. I mean, so that's why he was going for it. But hey, the brother was like, ain't going nowhere. And it was a hell of a fight, man. And man, he was putting some work on Gary's body, yo. Now, Gary put in some body work early, but mid going in, to the end rounds of the fight, Hiroka was hitting him with some nice body shots, man. But I love the fight. It was a fight. Not too much of a boxing match, and sometimes it was, but those dudes was rumbling. And no matter who got their shit off, the other one was answering back. And it was a hell of a fight. I love a matchup like that. That was great. Turned out to be a good co-main event. And I like the card overall, besides old Africa doing a disappearing act, pulling the auntie Schofield and shit. Got to do better. Now, I guess the next best thing for Mr. Antoine Russell is to try to unify one of the other champions. Hiroka he's going to get a shot. He's going to be right back in there. If not, we need to be petitioning for it too. To see these guys that we feel as though once we find out what we don't know already, and get these guys in the ring, make this sport competitive the way that it really is. Let's really see if these guys are everything they said that they are. And the only way we're gonna find out is when you put them in there with guys that's gonna give them a run for their money, or the shit is 50-50. I'm tired of these 70, these 70-30 matchups, these 80-20 matchups. I'm tired of that shit. And I'm tired of these guys ducking smoke. But listen, man, this is all I got. Yeah, hell with Hitchens, man. I wasn't gonna keep you guys long. I just want to at least do like an hour. I'm gonna kick it for another 10 minutes. I don't really bang with him like that. Old school. But I'm gonna give him a shot. But he hasn't really shown me anything as up in a while. Remind me of the Janet Jackson hit. What have you done for me lately? Nothing. Ooh, yeah. He hasn't done anything impressive for me as a boxing fan, a student, and a content creator. He hasn't. Yeah, I had to throw the Janet Jackson in there, man. Y'all know how I get down, man. Smash the like button, man. Smash the like button. So, we're going to end the show on what's next. Now, we already know Clarissa Shields planning going down to 168. I guess in a week we'll figure out who's the best opponent there. We'll talk about that. We already know what we want. Now, we don't know what we getting next far as most likely, if we're going to get Ryan and Shakur, it look like that's what they pushing for. I don't know, so I won't speculate too much. Some of y'all get the info before me, and that's how I find out. But what do the people want? Let me ask my fan that's here. We know what we want. We want that rematch. We don't want to see the Shakur shit. We want to see Devin Haney go against the big payback. We want to see the big payback next. That's what I want to see. But what is it that Ryan wants to do? Oh man, hey man, we'll pray for D1, bruh, and keep us updated, man. Make sure you can stay in touch with him as much as you can, old school, and let us know what's going on throughout the day. So let's pray for our brother D1. You know, out there in Mexico was what's going on down there. He's not able to get out, and hopefully, when things calm down, our brother D1 can get back home safe and sound and unharmed. Him and his fam. All right, so let's do that. Y'all whirlwinds here, so I know y'all will do that. So yeah, that's important. But I don't know what did Ryan say he wanted to do next? Because I didn't really stick around too long after that. But let me see what he wants to do. Ryan, got a belt. Hopefully, Ryan won't be holding up the division. And I don't think he will. I don't think he's going to hold up the division. He can do a lot. Oh, he wants Shakur. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it then. Fuck it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Cause Shakur ain't gonna give me Dev. Then let's see this. Let's see. Let's see it. I'm with it. So I guess the next day we should be hearing these guys put together. We're gonna see Shakur Stevenson going against Ryan Garcia. Let's get it. We already know what those conversations going to be like. Ryan ain't gonna be able to touch him. Ryan ain't gonna be able to touch him. Ryan ain't gonna be able to touch him. He gonna break Ryan down. He gonna make Ryan miss. He gonna be stabbing to the body, taking his, neutralizing his speed and his power. We already know what he got to do, but is he gonna be able to do it? like that. Ryan and Deb, they both have belts. Yeah, so he's unifying either way. See? Shout out to Ryan Garcia. Hey, listen. Guess what he's doing, y'all? Guess what he's doing? Ryan is getting the guys on his resume. Fuck what y'all saying. And I've been peeped it. Ryan getting the guys, he's getting the guys on the resume. Tank, Dev. You know what I'm saying? The only one he missing from off of there is T.O. But he already got 2 of the 4 kings. He got Tank and Dev. Just didn't get T.O. Shakur's not part of the 4 kings. So-called 4 kings. Yep, he's the only one. I've been peeping it, Gumbo. He's the only one. What up, Prize? Yeah. Hey, fuck y'all feelings, damn it. Cause I moist meters all day. Moist meters all day. You know what? You know what? I really gotta push this moist meter thing, man. I know what I'm gonna do. Yes. Moist meters. I'm gonna get some moist meters made. I'm dead serious. I'm gonna get some moist meters made. And make them soft. You know what I mean? Right, I'm gonna get some stuffed moist meters and shit. But he's the only one, Gumbo, that's actually fighting y'all so-called 4 kings. The only one. And these dudes crying, oh, he's a cheat. He's a cheat. Look, he's cheating. Oh, look, he looks funny. Yeah, look like he's juicing. Shut up. Hot damn ho, shut the F up. MC Light said it the best. MC Light said it the best. Hot damn ho, shut the F up. You moist meters. You wet cotton ball. You cotton candy. Lenny Wills, forget Carl Thomas. Y'all Lenny Wills emotional. Y'all got to stop the nonsense. Trying to make it seem like the only way something can happen to a certain fighter is somebody got to actually enhance themselves to do damage to a damn certain fighter. Man, y'all get up on out of here with that. None of these fighters can walk on water, okay? Okay? None of them can eat charcoal and shit fire, okay? No matter what they great at doing. None of them can walk through a damn wall. Stop it. So, all right. Clarissa going to 68.
Right.
Be getting Shakur Ryan next. I guess Antoine would try to even defend. Well, he just defended. So maybe he should be going for unification next. Once the other scheduled things at 140 get out the way, because I know some fights that's at 140. Some of the champions got fights coming up. Salute to the classy Tommy D. Salute Tommy D, my brother. Make sure y'all subscribe to TD Sports, man. Does an awesome show. Y'all see him throughout the week, but you know Friday is his day. Salute to Tommy D, man. Salute to Tommy D. Yeah. But yeah, I'm about to just close out Tommy D. But yeah, so what else I'm missing? Classy. LOL, I'm a school on Sundays, no class. Ryan had a cheat code so Devin couldn't block the left hook like they was playing Xbox. Yeah, Mr. Gumbo. If Devin Shakur fans don't even want Devin Shakur to fight each other. That's the bad thing. I made a short about it. And I was hoping that them die-hard Devin Shakur fans said something. Oh, they, my mouth is big, but I'm too small for some of these big dogs, quote unquote, to say, yeah, you ain't big dog enough, I'll bust your big dog ass. That's why some of them, I run my mouth the way I run my mouth, and they don't say a damn thing. I wish they would. Chop their ass down. You know, we a part of the Black Murderers Row on here. Motherfuckers don't want that smoke. They don't want that smoke, you hear me? We got a Black Murderers Row on here that people don't want to mess with. You hear me, old school? You hear me, OTB? You hear me, BBO? We got a Black Murderers Row on here. You hear me, Ashley? You hear me, Quee? You hear me, Opulent? You hear me, Jay Gibb? We got a Black Murderers Row on here. Huh? That motherfuckers know not to come and fuck with. Welcome to the Black Murderers Row of content creators. Ha ha. Yeah, ooh. Ooh. Hey, y'all. Ooh. Y'all want to piss everybody off? Y'all want to piss everybody off? Ooh, that'd be good content. I ain't got to do it. I'm just throwing the idea out there. Ooh. Ooh. Old school. You see what I'm saying? Ooh, that'd be a great show, old school. OTB. BVO, Ashley, ooh, Opulent, ooh. The Black Murderers Row of boxing content creators, huh? Y'all want to talk about that shit? Cam, what we talking about? Rick, what we talking about, huh? Black Murderers Row is goddamn content creating. Yeah, I'm feel like MC Light gonna be some ish. But I can't wait to see what's next. Can't wait to see they put this fight together. Can't wait to see what's going to happen next. I can't wait to see this Ryan and Shakur fight. I don't want to talk about it too soon. I'd rather wait till they actually go ahead, sign, sell, and spit it, and it be delivered. Then we can really get to cooking on it. So I don't want to pre-cook on it too far away from it actually being, hey, it's a done deal. Let's see. Let's see what Shakur and his team is going to come up with for Ryan Garcia. Shit. Yeah. Cause shit. What Ryan, what's the only thing Ryan needs to do against Shakur? We already know he got the speed, we know he got the quickness, we know he got the power. I mean, Shakur told me, I ain't know, I think you was bigger than that. No, Shakur, you're bigger than what you portraying to be. That's what it is. Ain't no, you thought Ryan was bigger than that. No, you're actually bigger than what you portraying to be, Shakur. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. But what's the only thing? Because Ryan has those things. What does he need? The only thing he might need to tighten up on fight night against Shakur. Let me see if somebody can guess it. At least is what I'm thinking. I'm not saying what I'm going to say is correct. You know what it is? He got the speed, got the quickness, definitely has the power. Yeah, yes. His feet is horrible. He needs to start working on his feet. Exactly. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what I think, the only thing he needs that night, old school, right, fast as it with Ryan Speed, he can catch Shakur eat every time he gets in range. Dan, you taking me to my point. The only thing he has to do, his timing. The timing. That's it. The timing. And we already know he stays at a certain average of punches he throws around. That's all he has to do. They work on that damn timing. That's it. We talking boxing over here. That's it. He got everything else. And tighten up on that footwork. That's all. He isn't as gun shy as he used to be. Yeah, that's true. Makes it even better for his ass to get caught. And we gonna see. He's firing off. Yeah, that's because he ain't really been hit, OG Bruce Gas. Exactly. When he's stepping back, he step forward. He take one step back, you take him one step. Every time he take a step back, you moving with this motherfucker. That's it. It's not a hard thing to do. It's not a hard thing to do. At all. Not a hard thing to do. I don't know what kind of old fucking goddamn Elroy Jetson shit they gonna try to come up with. It's simple. Shit. For every damn fighter, I got a strategy that'll beat every damn fighter that we watch in the sport. We all do. I know a lot of us do. Even for the guys that's our favorite fighters. It's even strategy for them how somebody can beat them. That's boxing. Supposed to understand the strategies. Not just for your favorite fighter to win, but for how your favorite fighter will lose. Gotta have a strategy and understand the strategy for all these fighters. Not just for, winning, even for them losing. Trust me, it ain't hard. It ain't as hard as you think it is. Mind over matter. Thinking man's game first. You think of your plan. You get the courage to do it. Then you go execute it. There ain't that many steps that you gotta take to win a fight. Preparation, meaning preparation, strategy, courage, and execution. That's it. We ain't gotta get into the bullshit. All right? What's the next big thing we got before I get up on out of here? What's the next big thing we cramming for? What's a fight that's coming up next that we all want to see? I can't think of one off the damn top. What's a fight that's coming up that we really want to see? Not really anything right now, just some boxing. Yep. Yeah, heavyweight time, yeah. Yeah, Tommy. Yeah, shoot me the info, Tommy. Shoot the info to me, Tommy. Anything on these young fighters, and it's something that you can't get to just yet. Let me know. I'll put them out there. Yeah. Wait, yes. That's what it is. Fundora and Keefy Poo. That's right. They coming up next month? Right, next month. Cause we in the last week of this month anyway. So yeah, we going into March. So what I do, I go ahead and once my computer charge up, I'll go in and check the schedule for March. Cause I look at the schedule once and don't look at it again because some of the stuff I remember, But yes, Fundora and Keefy Poo. So we gonna rock for another 5 minutes, and we can talk about that because yeah. So how everybody feel about that now? I know from the original date before the fight had to get postponed, a lot of people was with Fundora. Now that they resurrected the fight and it's coming in a matter of weeks, some people switched up. Yes, Navarrete fights this weekend coming up. All right. But now some people thinking that Thurman may beat Fundora. Yeah, it's next week, right? Yeah, that's this weekend coming up, Bruce Gas. Right, Navarrete and Nunes going to be. Yeah, it's going to be a good one. I was just more so asking about the fights that we want to see. Now, I know it's fights coming up, just some good fights coming up and fights to keep us entertained and things like that. I was just talking about the next marquee fight, but yeah, we got that Thurman and Fundora. Yeah, that's gonna be something. That's gonna be something. Who I got? I'm edging Fundora right now. I'm gonna still stick with that. Yeah, I'm sticking with that right now. I'm gonna look at the odds. I never really go off the odds because I go off of my own knowledge, but it's good to see what they saying because sometimes the fix can be in. So it's good to know what they got damn going on with the odds. But yeah, Navarrete and Nunes is gonna be a good fight. That's a 50-50 fight. 50-50 fight. Right, yeah. I gotta look at the Zuffer schedule. Thanks, Bruce Gas. Opataya and Brandon Glanton in 2 weeks, right? Okay. That's the first weekend of March. Alright, so they fighting the first weekend of March. Alright. Basically, they basically opening up the month of March, basically. They kicking March off. Yeah. So we got that. So I know it's a few dates in March. And also March Madness. It's always good. But yeah, I'm still going with Fundora right now. I'm thinking about distance right now. OTB said I'm breaking down Thurman and Fundora as we speak. Probably be up probably tomorrow. Cool, OTB. And like I said, I hit you sometime before the day get out. Is over. Once afternoon hours kicking out, I'll make sure I hit you up so you can lock my man back in. Yeah. Yeah, so we definitely be back with some more boxing talking about. Yeah. That's right, my man. The monster. And Zordo. I got David beating Zordo, man. I think Dave gonna whoop his ass. Yeah, that's right. Wortley and Du Bois gonna be a good one too. Yes. Ooh, hey, who y'all got? Y'all got Wortley or y'all got Du Bois? Ooh, I got that at 50-50 fight. I got that at 50-50 fight. But if I'm gonna pick any, if I have to pick one, I will go with Du Bois off of experience only because Wortley can crack his ass off. So and he could crack enough to stop anybody. Ooh, Tommy D say he thinks Wortley stops Du Bois within 3. And see, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, yo, BBO got a bet. That's what I'm thinking. And I think, see, that's why I said 50-50. But no, it's 50-50 because, no, it's not. Yeah, I can see Wortley stopping him, Tommy D. It's definitely not going the distance. Now, I definitely do not expect that fight to go the distance at all. That fight shouldn't even make it to the second half of the fight. If we're gonna be honest, that's a fight that should not make it to the second half. Meaning, if it's a 10 round fight, it should make it to round 6 inside 5. If it's 12, should make it past 7 inside 6. Definitely, I agree. Yeah, so we definitely got those fights coming up. So, wow, yeah, what? Damn, Tommy. Now I'm starting to see it. I'm starting to picture the stoppage. Like I'm really getting a visual of Wortley stopping Du Bois. Wow. Can't wait. I see Benavidez stomping out Zerto. He gonna stomp Zerto out. He gonna whip Zerto ass. Yeah, yeah. And you know what? I think he's jealous of his sister, yo. I think he's jealous of his little sister. You know, they don't speak. I think he's jealous of his sister. Yeah, I agree with him too, old school. I agree with him too, my brother. I really do. But yeah, so we got these fights coming up. We got David Benavidez going up against Zerto. You know, we got Warley and Du Bois. We got Fundora and Keefe Poo. So we got some fights coming up. So stay tuned. If you're not subscribed to OTB Boxing, make sure you subscribe. Just press on his name, it'll take you to his channel. I like the way they do it. You don't necessarily have to drop the link, but make sure if you're not subscribed to OTB, please subscribe to OTB. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. Also, if you're not subscribed to Bruce Gas, the OG, triple OG, make sure you subscribe to Bruce Gas. I've been working, doing thing. I gotta go over there and slide up on the OG. And for all people, for everybody who loves to talk boxing or debate, hey, if you not subscribed to Bruce Gas, make sure you subscribe to Bruce Gas. Turn on your notification. Bruce Gas does boxing trivia, and I'm telling you, it's it's an essential thing to do. Um, you're not just um, flaunting your boxing knowledge, but it's learning too. So salute to Bruce Gas, and he got a few things he gives to the winners. Stay tuned. We know Bruce Gas is a healthy healthy-minded OG. He talks about um, basically eating to live. You know what I mean? So he talks about wellness, health wellness, uh, mental health wellness, and all these things. So make sure you subscribe to the OG. He is phenomenal. Honestly, y'all know I'm a man of my word. Uh, y'all know I don't fluff nobody. If I give them these stars, everything, every credit that I give them, I mean it. So salute to you, Bruce Gas. Keep on doing your thing, but go over there sometimes, y'all. You can't make it over there all the time. It's understandable. We try to show everybody love. It's like that, you know. But when we get time, we come over and we support one another. But look, it was great having y'all here. It was a good time. I think coming on this time was pretty good for everybody to come and check it out. I know guys was waiting for the notification, so wanted to come on and talk real quick about the recap this weekend. So we all wrapped it up. We pretty much know what's going on with all the victors of this weekend from the guys from the guy card and the Carissa Shields card. We know what's most likely next for all the winners. We're not sure what's up next for the opponents, but some of these losers would gain more notoriety and hopefully boxing give us more of Andy Haruka. I think people over here in the Americas would love to see this guy in the ring. So let's see it. So salute to everyone. Give yourself an applause for being here. I am the master ceremonies, the Mickey freaking legend. Crush the legend. Signing off. Sports Talk Network. Shout out to the family, the originators, TWT. Shout out to all my Sports Talk Network family. Shout out to my family, period. We all family in here. Shout out to Bruce Gas. Shout out to the Angry White Man. Shout out to Mr. Gumbo. Shout out to my sister, Quee, the president of TWT. Keep it alive. G Fizzle, thanks for stopping through, bro. Wilm Old School, Tommy D, keep doing what you're doing. Make sure y'all subscribe to Tommy D. The Empire Strikes Back. He's back. So make sure we've been missing him like we missing Tank. And I'm gonna leave it at that with OTB. Jay Gibson in the building. Mike Rim always first in the building. Everyone that came through this morning. If I did not repeat your name, don't take it in vain. BVO in the building. Everyone that came through this morning. This is the Mickey freaking legend. I'm signing off. Mr. Gumbo, my guy. And I will see you guys soon. Peace.